Cancer, this week is not normal, y'all, okay? Some of you all are about to have a conversation. There's going to be an opportunity, some type of realization, or even, y'all, just a random moment that is going to change the entire direction of your summer, okay? Look, the crazy part, though, you're almost going to miss it because it's not going to show up looking the way that you anticipated or the way that you expected, all right? You know, Big Daddy Jupiter, y'all, the planet of expansion, is still in our sign right now. But this week, it is going to be making a really, really tense connection to the North Node, y'all. Meaning Spirit is trying to push you towards your destiny, Cancer, even if it feels uncomfortable, okay? So just know some Cancers are about to outgrow people. Some are about to get unexpected visibility. Some of y'all are about to realize that, you know, the life that you were praying for, it requires a totally different version of you. So I'm just saying, you know, baby, I don't think everybody around you can come either, Cancer. So there's that. Let's get into the week and let's talk about it, shall we? Welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe, you guys. My name is Bridget. I'm the Spiritual Bridge, and this is your one-stop shop for Cancer astrology, tarot, insights, all the things, all the messages, specially specialized for my fellow Cancerian placements, okay? If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart or you resonate with the Cancerian energy, babe, you have a home here, okay? Before we get started, though, I need you to go ahead and look right here at my watermark, my logo, my name. You guys, if you're not watching this on the Cancerian Vibe, you are on a stolen page, okay? And just a reminder, interacting with stolen spiritual content does carry energetic repercussions, y'all. A lot of people don't think about it, but please, please, please protect your spirit, okay? Always check the username. Always check the profile picture. Make sure use your Cancerian discernment, okay? But now Cancer, we got to talk about it. If you don't want to hear my mouth about the tea, don't tell me in my comments. Just click off. Just go on about your business or skip forward, okay? But I got to give you the tea about what's going on astrologically this week, okay? So this week, y'all, really is, because it's loud. This week astrologically is loud, okay? Because first of all, Jupiter is in our sign, Cancer, still in our sign, which means that the universe is trying to expand you, okay? Expand your confidence, expand your visibility, expand your opportunities, expand your money, expand your life, Cancer, okay? Just think expansion is the key word. But on May 13th, okay, May 13th, drill that date in your head. Jupiter is going to form a sesquiquadrate to the North Node, y'all. And I'm going to break that down for you because I know that just sounded like a Harry Potter spell. But this is basically, y'all, tension between where you are, right, and where your soul is trying to take you, Cancer, okay? So this week, you may feel like, you know, you want more, right? But you're a little scared to leave your comfort zone. Or you could be feeling emotionally restless, kind of like anxious. Some of you may suddenly realize that certain friendships or jobs or relationships are just, they're not what they need to be. They're too small to contain you. A lot of you, and I know my Cancers are feeling this, y'all gonna have to tell me about it in the comment section. You're feeling called to do something bigger than, you know, you can even really comprehend fully. You're being called to do it, and even though you don't know how to fully do it, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you know you're being called to do something, but you just don't know like how to do that something, right? The energy that this is going to bring up, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm just putting you on game. It could create some divine discomfort, okay? Like Spirit is tapping you on your shoulder, Cancer, like, hey, you know, you asked for expansion, you asked for this, you asked for that. Why are you shrinking? Why are you playing small right now, right? And because Jupiter is in our sign, Cancer, you're gonna be feeling this, like you're gonna be feeling this personally, okay? So, you know, this could look like opportunities coming through other people, random networking moments. So be open to the people that you're connecting with. This could be emotional breakthroughs for some of you, realizing that You know, you got to stop playing small, or just finally just understanding why certain delays happened, because things are like coming full circle, you know. And honestly, Cancer, some of y'all are realizing that you can't keep waiting until you feel 100% ready, because there's no 100% ready, okay? Then after that, y'all, I believe on the 16th, we have the new moon in Taurus, okay? Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy for grounding, for your finances, for stability, for self-worth, for luxury, for security, you know, just all the things, long-term plans, really. Okay, this is giving, you know, Cancer, you're saying, I'm tired of surviving. I want to build, right? I want to build. And then, you know, Mercury is going to enter Gemini on the 17th. So mentally, things are going to start speeding up for you again, Cancer. Conversations are going to pick up. Be prepared, because the downloads that you're getting, they're going to increase. Your intuition may become so freaking loud this week, Cancer. Especially in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, Cancer, because yeah, things are getting, spirit is dropping some gems on you, okay? So now, especially with Jupiter pushing so many of us, Cancer, to towards expansion right now, I already know that some of you are sitting here trying to figure out your next move. Like, I feel like that's just been the theme for Cancer. It's like, I know what I feel like I need to do. I just need to know how to do it, right? Or you're wondering about your next move. Should you reach out? Should you leave? You know, should you take the opportunity? Are you overthinking this, right? And sometimes, Cancer, you don't necessarily need a full, like, in-depth 1 hour long reading, right? Sometimes you just need some quick clarity. You need insight. You need confirmation before making that next move, okay? So for the rest of May, y'all, I'm doing discounted quick clarity calls for $55, okay? These are perfect for you if you need immediate insight, you need some energetic confirmation, or you just need to talk something through with me one-on-one, okay? Now, if you already know that this reading is about to hit home for you and you're like, okay, Bridget, I know the what, I just need help with the how. That's when we go deeper with a private reading, you guys. So whether you need quick clarity or you need, you know, a full deep dive, energetic deep dive, all of the links are below, Cancer. And once these spots fill up, y'all, they fill up. So get in where you fit in, okay? But I just know that I'm feeling that energy for my Cancerians. I got a Cancer stellium, so I know a little thing or two about the Cancerian energy, and I just feel like that's where we all are getting ready for this shift that's happening in summer. Yeah, like our birthday season going forward. Yeah, but we'll talk about that a little bit more. We're gonna transition into the tarot. But drop me a cancer emoji or a crab emoji in the comments if you're claiming expansion this week, Cancer. And leave me some good energy on that like button, that thumbs up button for me. I really, really, really appreciate it. But let's see what this week is really trying to bring towards Cancer. Okay? What's the major energy shift that Cancer is stepping into this week, Spirit? What is a major? Ooh, okay, look. Interesting, because I knew courage was going to show back up, but denial is popping out. The card says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And I feel as though that's what I'm telling you about this week. This is definitely just confirming the astrology, y'all. It may feel scary. It may feel scary because it's bigger. It's bigger. You're going, it's expansion, okay? The key word for this week is expansion. And it will feel scary. I'm not going to sugarcoat that with you. But Spirit is saying, hey, like, you have your insight. You have your intuition. You have your connection to your spirit guides. You have nothing to worry about. And then with courage here at the bottom of the deck, I definitely picked up on the vibe of courage. That's what Spirit is asking you to embody, courage, because it is going to be scary. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. The main energy coming out for the week is denial. Okay, this is exactly what we are talking about in the astrology. This week is bringing awareness around something I feel like you already know. Okay, you know it deep down, Cancer, but you may not have fully wanted to acknowledge it. Like it's like you were, like it was trying to be in your face, but you was finding a way to get it out your face. And I don't even feel like this denial is in like the sense of delusion, like being delusional. I feel like this is more so like emotional avoidance. That's what was happening here. Like some of you may be avoiding a truth because once you acknowledge that truth, it changes everything, right? Some of you could be avoiding your next step because it requires you to be brave, okay? Or you're pretending that something, you know, still fits or it still works out because you're emotionally attached to it, right? You know how we can get, sometimes we get our claws in something, Cancer. We don't want to let it go. And I don't know who this is for, but you're telling yourself like maybe later, when spirit keeps trying to tell you now. Like, no, you're trying to put it off, and spirit is like, no, I asked you to do it now. Okay. And remember how we talked about Jupiter pushing us towards expansion this week, right? This is that energy. This is that energy. And that's why I said some of you may miss it, because with this denial energy, because it's not showing up the way that you anticipated it. So, you know, like you could be denying it. But the crazy part is with the bottom of the deck being courage, it just tells me that spirit is not exposing this to, not to shame you. I feel like spirit is exposing this because you are ready to handle it now. Like some of y'all have outgrown certain relationships, you've outgrown certain comfort zones, you've outgrown old versions of yourself, right? You've outgrown the fear-based thinking, and hopefully you've outgrown the scarcity mindsets and just overall the environments that are no longer reflecting who you are becoming, okay? Who you are becoming, Cancer. But I'm telling you, Cancer energy can sometimes hold on emotionally long after the soul has already moved on. Okay, I can admit that as a Cancer, but I really feel like this week, y'all, is gonna bring a moment of like, okay, I can't pretend I don't see this anymore. Like it was a good run, but I cannot unsee it now, right? For some of you, I feel like this is going to be career related. For others of you, this is going to be love related. For some of you, this is going to be tied to your self-worth and your visibility, okay? Especially with Jupiter being in our sign, Cancer. This feels like spirit asking you, Cancer, are you going to keep shrinking yourself, or are you going to finally trust where I'm trying to take you? Like, because spirit is trying to, I feel like spirit is really trying to blow your mind, Cancer. Because remember I said, you're not a Cancer by coincidence. You have a huge, strong calling on your life, Cancer. And these last couple of weeks, months, even years have been a little rough because it's preparing us for what we're stepping into. And a lot of you want the rewards of what you're stepping into, but you're afraid to fully step into. That's why I feel like this denial energy is like you're denying your magic, you're denying your gifts, you're denying your just your intuition, because like I said, Cancer, you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, but some of you are caught up, like spirit done gave you a business idea, but you're still caught up on trying to figure out how you gonna work your 9 to 5. And I'm not saying that, oh, that just means you're supposed to quit, but a lot of you all are still trying to operate out of survival mode, and spirit is trying to expand you so that you can thrive. Like that's what's literally happening here, Cancer. But I'm gonna tell you, I really love that courage showed up here underneath, because it really just tells me the breakthrough comes the moment that you stop talking yourself out of your own expansion. A lot of you have been like logicking yourself out of your blessing, okay? This feels definitely like a week of emotional honesty, okay? Not punishment, not loss, but just awareness. I'm telling you, like the awareness is everything, awareness changes everything. That's what I feel. So we're going to look at where the tension may come in this week. Where may Cancer feel tension or discomfort? Oh, all right. So interesting, because the Page of Cups wanted to pop out, and it popped out kind of like in the middle of the so like reverse, not reverse, but I'm getting a pull on both energies, because this naivety, being naive, Cancer, I definitely feel like that can resonate for the tension this week. because I mean, I just let me confirm these cards, because listen, I just feel like this is layered. Okay, the main card that came out is this Page of Cups, right? This innocence, but it came out sideways. So with both energies at the bottom, this Magician, the manifestation card showing up. The challenge this week, y'all, is not about the lack of potential. I feel like it's really emotional inconsistency. Okay, self-doubt is gonna get you. Fear of looking foolish, or the fear of trying to trust yourself fully. Like, that's what it's gonna be. This is giving very much I want the next chapter, but can I really do it? Can I really, now, because upright, the Page of Cups energy is being open. It's, emotional curiosity, it's intuition, it's creativity, it's dreaming bigger, it's allowing yourself to believe again. But when it's reversed, this can become, emotional immaturity. Okay, the naivety, that's what I was talking about. It can be over romanticizing, escaping, self-sabotage, avoiding reality, denying reality, or just trying to shrink yourself out of fear of rejection. And I feel like, because it came out sideways, Cancer, I feel like this week is the deciding point between those two versions of yourself. Okay, like, some of y'all are standing right in the middle of, I could really go for this, but what if I fail, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, no. Let's talk about this manifestation. Let's talk about this Magician, okay? The underlying energy is, this is huge, okay? Huge manifestation energy. This is Spirit saying, you actually have more power than you think right now, Cancer. But I feel like the challenge is going to be your emotions not fully matching your potential yet, right? And, Cancer placements know exactly what I mean when I say this, okay? Because sometimes, you can feel something is meant for you, right? But then you can immediately talk yourself out of it emotionally, right? This also, I feel like some of you may be suffering from like imposter syndrome. This feels like it's connected to maybe a fear of visibility, a fear of being vulnerable, okay? A fear of putting yourself out there, or doubting yourself, doubting your gifts, or just you think that you got to wait for permission. And especially with Jupiter being in our sign, Cancer, this energy feels like Spirit is trying to get you to understand that you can't manifest this bigger life that you're wanting or desiring while still emotionally identifying with that smaller version of yourself, right? And honestly, some of you, I feel like some of you may even receive some type of offer or message or invitation or opportunity, some type of emotional opening this week, y'all, that feels really, really exciting. But at the same time, like, it's exciting as heck, but it's terrifying as heck, okay? And that, I feel like, is going to be the tension, because this Page of Cups is still an energy of like possibility, right? But reversed or coming out sideways the way that it did, y'all, it's like, can I emotionally trust where this is leading me, right? I also feel like this could tie into love for some of y'all. Because like, it's like being afraid to open up emotionally again, where you're questioning whether somebody's intentions are like truly genuine. I feel like that some of you can resonate with that. But overall, the challenge this week is going to be staying emotionally aligned with what you say that you want, Cancer, okay? Because this Magician showing up underneath really just tells me, Cancer, your energy is manifesting fast right now. So you got to be so mindful, so careful of what you are thinking, because some of you could be unintentionally manifesting, okay? But Spirit is really asking you, what story are you telling yourself? What is that story that you're emotionally feeding yourself with, But let's look at some advice. Let's ask what would help Cancer navigate the week successfully this upcoming week. All right, so we got progress showing up. This is the Three of Wands. And I love that the Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles is showing up. I love that this combination is showing up. A lot of you are definitely, you're going to get some type of confirmation that you are moving towards the right path, even though it's scary. even though it's scary, because some of you are going to have to make some bold decisions, you're going to see progress. You know how you're downloading something and the little progress bar, the little, like, you know, trying to get up to 100, you're going to see that moving, okay? I really feel like this is beautiful advice energy, Cancer, because I feel Spirit is basically telling you to keep going. Okay. Like, that's what this is. Keep going. Just keep swimming. You know how, Nemo's dad. Yeah. But anyway, but like, seriously, no, Cancer, keep going. Okay. The Three of Wands is expansion. Okay. This is forward movement. This is growth. This is your vision is expanding beyond your current circumstances. All right. This is the energy of somebody who planted seeds and is now beginning to look towards the future, instead of obsessing over the past. Okay. And remember how this denial energy, the courage energy showed up, fear, self-doubt. This is the answer. This is the answer to that energy. Okay. Spirit is saying you have to stop shrinking your vision. You got in that vision, Cancer. It's time to move on it. Okay. Some of y'all have been emotionally stuck in survival mode for so freaking long that you're having a hard time believing that your life can actually become bigger. It can be better. There's more for you, right? But the Three of Wands is literally expansion energy, y'all. Some of you, this is travel. This is opportunities, networking, you know, movement, growth. Like, your old world is becoming larger, okay? And with Jupiter and Cancer right now, Cancer, this is very much aligned, okay? Now, this Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, this mastery underneath it, this is what grounds, I feel like, the whole reading, because Spirit is saying you do not have everything figured out yet. But you do need to stay committed to your craft, to growth, to your healing, to your goals, to your consistency. Like, this is the time to be working on your craft, refining your craft. This would be a great time to be learning, to be being a student, Cancer, okay? This card is mastery through repetition, doing the boring thing over and over and over, showing up. Okay, refining yourself, improving little by little, like 1% better each day, right? And staying focused even when the results aren't, you know, building or showing what you would like them to see. And I feel like, honestly, Cancer, I feel like Spirit wants some of y'all to stop underestimating how much progress you have actually already made. Like, that's what some of y'all are denying the progress that you already made, right? And because this feels like, I don't know why you do this to yourself, Cancer, but this feels like somebody who keeps moving the goalposts emotionally. It's like, okay, you get it and then you move it again. Like, you don't even revel in, it's not even an accomplishment, but really it is. You know what I mean? Like, you accomplish something and then you immediately focus on what's missing, right? Or you try to compare yourself to what you think you should be or how you think it should be or whatever. And meanwhile, Spirit is just like, do you realize how far that you've already come? Like, really, like, sit in time out and think about that for a second, Cancer, okay? Do you really realize how far you have come? This really feels connected to business. For some of you, this is content creation, career growth, building stability. Just, it feels like long-term. This is a long-term goal, okay? Some of you are even deciding to personally reinvent yourself, especially with that Taurus new moon. Yeah, this feels like, you know, slow, steady, intentional, lasting growth for Cancer. So the advice this week is going to be, stop doubting your process. Stop doubting yourself. Stay focused on your future, Cancer. Keep refining your craft. Okay, keep building, keep mastering, stay emotionally committed to the life that you're trying to create, because I'm telling you, this reading keeps repeating the same thing, Cancer. Your expansion is already happening. It's not something that's far off. It's not something that's in the future. It's something that's happening right now, and Spirit needs your mindset to catch up with it, okay? And Cancer, speaking of emotions, let's go ahead and look at what's going on in love, okay? Let's see what's going on in love this week. Because with all this expansion energy, some of y'all are definitely reevaluating some connections, I feel like. The emotional availability is going to be a little different. And some of you may see who actually aligns with the version of you that you're growing into. And some of you may find that some people don't align, okay? But what's the energy surrounding Cancer and love and relationships this week, Spirit? What is the energy? Interesting. Somebody wants to say sorry. It's definitely giving reunite. And I don't know, y'all. We don't have which is, I'm actually kind of mad to even say this. We don't have a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde until the day before my birthday. But until Cancer season, which I think they really just trying to humble us but anyway, that's another story for another day. But y'all gonna have to let me know. It's been feeling like Mercury retrograde here lately. I swear my devices have just been crazy acting, just weird stuff been happening, like, yeah. So y'all tell me if y'all been feeling that energy too. But the main energy coming out for love this week is this reconciliation, y'all. Now, why Spirit got people spinning the block during this Jupiter and Cancer transit, I don't know, okay? But this feels very strongly like somebody wanting to reconnect with you, Cancer. Somebody literally wanting to apologize. This could be somebody taking emotional accountability, or, you know, somebody. I feel like, Cancer, you may have put distance between you and somebody, and somebody is realizing your value after you've done so. Or this could just be an unfinished emotional business resurfacing coming up, right? And honestly, I feel like, you know, with reunion showing up, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, this ain't random at all. This feels very much intentional. And now for some of y'all, this could absolutely be romantic for sure. This could be an ex, somebody you fell out with, somebody who ghosted you or you ghosted them, or somebody who just couldn't get it together emotionally at the time that y'all were, you know, whatever. Because the energy here feels like, you know, I've had time to think. That's what it feels like this other person is feeling, right? Yeah, interesting, y'all. For others of you, Cancer, I feel like this could also be the healing of some type of family dynamic, okay? Or you could be reconnecting with old friends, rekindling some type of bond, reconnecting with people from your past, or even just soul connections resurfacing for closure or realignment, okay? And I gotta be honest, Cancer, this does not feel like shallow communication at all, okay? This feels extremely emotional, okay? Especially with the Page of Cups coming in earlier. That definitely confirmation on the apology. Somebody wants to apologize, okay? This week feels very emotionally charged, okay? And Jupiter expanding, just gonna make the emotions bigger, okay? I also feel like some of y'all are going to have to decide, you know, does this person genuinely deserve access to me again? That's the question you're going to have to ask yourself, Cancer, because just because somebody returns doesn't automatically mean that they've changed, they've healed, or, you know, that they are aligned for you long term. But what I will say, okay, this does feel like somebody who genuinely does regret something. Like they are coming to say sorry. And with Jupiter expanding everything emotionally right now, I would not be surprised if people are trying to confess their feelings, Cancer. Or, you know, old emotions are resurfacing, old conversations are coming back up, or, you know, just be prepared for somebody to reach out unexpectedly, okay? Especially because the first card of the reading talked about denial and courage. So somebody here may finally be building up the courage to say what they really wanted to say, what they really feel, you know. And Cancer, some of y'all may even be the person that's doing the deciding. Like this may be you, you know. Do you open this door again or not? Like, that's what I feel like some of you are going to be asking. And, whew, I picked a good time to discount the clarity cards because, yeah, I feel like some of you, I just feel the energy of the heaviness, like, of having to make that decision. Like, do I open up this door again or do I not? Like, you know? And also, you know, with reunion being at the bottom, it tells me this week, I'm telling you, it's going to be very nostalgic, okay? It has a very nostalgic undertone. You know, it's giving memory energy, past life energy, history energy. Like, you know, it's people are thinking about you. People are missing you, Cancer. People are reflecting onto you. And honestly, I feel like some of y'all are so magnetic right now that whether you realize that or not, Cancer, you're so magnetic, but Jupiter being in our sign is really just enhancing the emotional presence, your emotional visibility, you know, and just your overall attraction. And yeah, people feel you right now, Cancer. People feel you. The only thing I caution is, you know, don't let nostalgia make decisions for you. Okay, you like let alignment make the decisions for you. And look, see, it's emotions getting in the way, and you don't want to let emotions get in the way of your money. I'm telling you, it's giving a heavy emotional week this week. You don't want to make emotional decisions. You want to use both logic and your emotion, okay? And look, yeah, if that's not a clear message, the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. They shape your energy. They shape your vibe. They shape your emotions, and your emotions have a direct cause and effect relationship with your money. Okay, so some of you, I feel like, it may not be worth it because this person may be stunning progress, but for some of you it may be, and that's where it differs. We're all different Cancers and different points on the timeline, but if you need clarity about that, I'm going to try to come back and do a love reading, because that's, yeah, it's giving very, like, somebody's trying to change. They're trying to be night and day, okay? And I feel like for somebody, I don't know why, I feel like for somebody, though, this is the parent to your child, and it's like trying to get that old thing back. They want their family back. But for somebody, the crazy thing is, I'm feeling like it's absolutely worth it. So that's what I'm saying. That's just my caution to the wind. Let's look at the energy for money and career for this upcoming week. What's the energy guiding Cancer's money and career for this week ahead, Spirit? I'm telling you, if emotions come out, that would be so crazy, because it's literally, hold on, it's literally okay, the people that you spend the most time with shape who you are. So Spirit is getting very clear about who is around. Are they helping or are they hurting? Are they a helper or are they a hindrance, Cancer? I feel like, look, offering is right behind it too. Offering is right behind it. I feel like someone is offering something of value to you. I do feel like that is going to be a reality for you this week. But I don't know why it's giving me the vibe, Cancer, like, especially with the Page of Cups that showed up, this innocence energy. Because I feel like, and this not being naive, I feel like, Cancer, part of me wants to tell you to, like, be on alert, in the sense of people, because that's what I'm saying. It definitely feels like people are coming up to you. Things are coming to you. Opportunities are coming to you. Be careful about lean into the awareness that people is sharing, that Spirit is sharing with you about people. That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I'm gonna say it. I'm telling you, y'all, your energy, your money and career energy this week is very heavily tied to your environment, your circle, the people around you, your support system, the people that you are emotionally connected to, okay? And honestly, I feel like Spirit is asking you, are the people around you, are they helping expand you? Are they adding to your progress, right? Or are they keeping you small? Are they, are they relevant? Are they benefiting from you staying small, right? Because I'm telling you, y'all, this does not feel random at all, especially with Jupiter and Cancer pushing the expansion this week, y'all. I feel like some of you are really starting to realize that certain people, they drain your motivation. They just, certain environments keep you emotionally stagnant. Certain conversations, keep you operating in fear instead of, helping you see the possibility and feel light. And I feel like this Cancer energy, because we're naturally nurturing, right? So sometimes, y'all, we don't even realize how much energy we're pouring into other people until we're extremely exhausted because we have nothing left for ourselves, right? But this helper at the bottom is very, very interesting, because this tells me, this confirms that support is available, Cancer, okay? However, like I said, the challenge may be learning the difference between healthy support and emotional overgiving, okay? Because Cancer, some of y'all been playing small. You've been playing therapist, you've been playing savior, you've been playing emotional support team, okay? You've been playing motivational speaker and life coach for every single body else in your life, but you've been neglecting your own needs, your own goals, okay? And I don't know who toes I'm stepping on, my bad, but I also feel like this the Spirit is saying, like, that has to stop. Like, you just can't be a doormat, okay? And I know you're a sweet, sweet soul, but yeah, it's giving that naive energy. But I also feel like this reading is talking about networking, you know, your connections, the community. This is giving collaboration and this, I feel like too, this even represents people that you may be learning from, Cancer, or who you're just around consistently, because the people around you will absolutely influence your mindset, your confidence, your discipline, your standards, Cancer. Like, the people around you are going to have an effect on your ambition, just your overall emotional state, okay? Know that the people around you have that type of influence over the energy, okay? And honestly, some of y'all are going to be entering rooms where you are no longer the smallest version in the room, okay? You are no longer the smallest vision in the room either, okay? This also feels very, very connected to you growing in business. This is giving mentorship, okay? Collaboration opportunities, building up your clientele, social media. This is giving audience growth with social media, okay? Just overall long-term stability, especially because this helper showed up at the bottom. It tells me that you are meant to be of service in some way as a Cancer. Excuse me. And that makes sense, Cancer. I feel like, again, we're not Cancers by coincidence. You know, we are naturally helpers. We're naturally guides. We're naturally supportive, right? Excuse me, y'all. We're naturally healers, and we create emotional impact. But I feel like Spirit is also saying, you know, you just can't continuously pour out into people, Cancer, from an empty cup. Like, for some of y'all, I feel like this is going to be the week that you are realizing that you need to set some better boundaries. You need better people around you. You need more ambitious people around you. You need a more aligned support system. And you got to stop isolating yourself too. Some of you are going to realize that. But I also keep hearing, Cancer, your next level requires a different environment. That's what it is. You're ready to go to the next level. You have to leave this environment that you're in. I'm the messenger, okay? But honestly, this ties all the way back into the beginning of the reading, Cancer, because the overall energy or the overall message here just keeps repeating that your life is trying to expand. That is the message here. But your environment has to match where you're going. It has to, okay? Some of y'all are in one room. You're in one opportunity. You're just one choice away from a completely different trajectory for your life. Like, what you're seeing now is not permanent. You're just that one decision, that one opportunity, that one collaboration, that one conversation, that one realization away from literally changing your freaking life, Cancer. I don't know. I gotta leave it there because I feel like there's nothing else to say, Cancer. This is gonna be the week to lean into your inner strength, face any fears, especially around expanding your life or changing your life in this way, because progress is happening. Whether you realize it or not, progress is happening. Stay vigilant for whoever this person is coming back around to, because like I said, it's not a time for you to be isolated, but also use your Cancerian discernment, because there could be somebody trying to come in and derail or stunt your progress. So you gotta watch. You gotta be mindful, okay? But I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I done yip-yapped enough. Like I said, if you need some quick clarity, hit my link, schedule you a call, okay? If you need to dive deeper into this and you're like, okay, yeah, I need the how. I need, like, break it down for me, okay? I get it. Book a in-depth session with me, you guys. We can get all into it. But I'm gonna leave this here. Drop me some love. Drop me some love and high vibing energy, okay, on my thumbs up button, on my heart button, you guys. Talk to me in the comment section. I love interacting with you, but I'm gonna leave it here. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.